Hello and welcome once again. As so many of you know, I specialise in working with people who are going through divorces, separations, breakups, bad relationships, whatever. Sometimes when we've gone through a breakup, there are times when our beautiful children come out with exactly the same thing as what the ex-partner did that you've just moved out. And it can be absolutely destructive, killing you. I want to kill the child. I'm just so angry, and it triggers and triggers and triggers. So I just wanted to walk you through a really quick, simple tapping routine, because the same things happened to me today where one of my children has triggered me so badly that I was just so mad. And the reality is, it's not his fault. It's my stuff from my past, from my partner, and it's not him. So I just want to take you through some really quick tapping, and we'll tap together, okay? Just when your kids trigger you, maybe you're not even divorced, separated, maybe your kids are just and getting under your skin a bit. So let's just do some tapping. Straight to the karate chop point. Even though one of my children just triggered me and it made me so angry, I'm going to accept that I'm still a good mum. Even though one of my children just triggered me, made me so mad with what he said, I'm going to choose to remember that I really am a really good mum. Even though one of my sons just triggered me, he made me so mad. He sounded exactly like my ex-husband. It just made me so angry. I'm going to choose to accept I really am a good mum. My eyebrow, I really am a good mum. Even though I just got so mad and I felt myself so triggered just because he said something. And what came out of his mouth was exactly what my ex-husband would have said. And I just felt so triggered. I reacted really badly. God, I could have reacted so much better than what I did. I got so mad at him, but it wasn't his fault. God, he just sounded exactly like my ex. It's like I just moved him on out, and it was just like he was straight back here again. The same thing coming out of my son's mouth. That's what my ex-husband would have said. God, it made me mad. Made me so mad. And I got angry at my son. It wasn't his fault. Gosh, I just got so mad. Why do they have to be so alike? Just when you think you've got rid of your problem, the same thing comes out of your kids' mouths. Just so triggered. Just got so mad. And he just copped it for everything my ex-husband did. I feel so dreadful now I've done it. Can't take those words back. Can't unsay what I said. Can't take the words back. Can't take the words back. I can't take those words back. What's said is said. What's done is done. And I need to let it go. I need to remind myself all the places that I really am a good mum. I need to remind myself of all the times that I said all the right things. I need to remind myself of all the times that I was always such a great mum. I said the right things, and I did the right things. I reacted the right way. I need to remind myself of all the good things I do and let go of this one thing I did wrong. This one thing I'm beating myself up about. this one thing that I'm so mad at myself about now. I need to let it go. Remind myself of the great ways I'm a mum. Remind myself of all the great ways I'm a mum. Remind myself of all the great ways. Remind myself of all the great ways I'm a great mum. All the great things I do. I need to remind myself. I really am a good mum. I really do the best I can. I really am a good mum. Really do the best I can. Really do the best I can. I really do the best I can. I really am a good mum. Oh, lovely big deep breaths. Thank you for sharing that with me. Sometimes our kids just press the right button, press the wrong button, and before you know it, you're triggered. Spend some time with this, enjoy, and remember, you really are a great mum. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.